Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a really fun review and demo using a brand new product from L'Oreal. This is actually a brand new product to their Paradise Enchanted line, which is a really cute line. It has a couple of other products in it, including mascara, mascara primer, eyeliners, and blushes. But today we are going to be chatting about the actual eyeshadow palette that's in the collection, which is so adorable and it smells like peaches. It smells really good. I'll chat about how I feel about that in the video itself, but if you guys want to see my thoughts and swatches and a full review of this product here, then just keep on watching. All right, so just jumping right in. I have foundation on, but that is actually all I have on my face right now. And we are going to be chatting about this new palette from L'Oreal. It's so cute. This is the Paradise Enchanted. This is a scented eyeshadow palette. It definitely gives me a lot of Too Faced Sweet Peach palette vibes from the actual packaging to the shades inside the palette to the smell. It really does give me that vibe. I've actually never tried the Sweet Peach palette, so I actually can't compare it, which sucks because I wish I could, but this really does give me the sense that it's going to be pretty much a dupe. The shades are really stunning. The shades do range from shimmers, mattes, and I'm really excited. I'm gonna try to play with as many as I can, but I'm just going to swatch them for you right now. So I'm gonna swatch some of the shimmer shades for you guys. I actually think that the palette has a great shade range. So I'm just gonna take the cream shade in the middle right here and just kind of set the crease area because I have a little bit of foundation on the eyelid, but that's it. That's all that there is. I'm going to go in with this brown shade right here in the middle and just use that as our transition shade. Are you guys ready? This is the moment of truth. It's not too bad. It's not as pigmented as I'd like it to be, but it's not horrible. Once you kind of go in a few times, it actually begins to build up, which is kind of nice. And it's blending out really easily, which is at least something. Okay, so now that that shade's built up quite a bit, I'm gonna keep on going in with this shade right next to it. It's a little bit deeper and it kind of has like a purple taupe kind of undertone to it. So I'm just gonna take that on the same brush and just add that into the crease a little bit more precisely. Yeah, it's definitely got like some purple undertones in there. This one is a little bit more pigmented than the last shade, but it was a little bit darker. And to my, I don't see any shimmer in either of those shades. Gonna continue building up the look and going in with the deepest and darkest shade. This one definitely has, it's a really nice deep chocolatey brown with some purple undertones to it, which I really love. I like it when my browns have a little bit of purple to them. That's just the way that I like them. So I'm definitely not complaining. I'm just going in with a little bit of a smaller brush and just adding the shade to the outer V and then dragging it into the crease. Taking it further than I usually do, not all the way into the inner corner, but a little bit further than I usually do. This one here is definitely more pigmented than the first, about the same as the last. And another thing to note, like this palette, I don't see very much fallout from the palette itself when I put my brush in to when I actually apply it on my eye. Ooh, this one is a lot more pigmented actually, which is great. I'm actually gonna go in with my blending brush and just kind of diffuse those edges because that took me by surprise. but it's blending out nicely. No harsh lines. So I'm just going to take a little bit of concealer and clean up the center of the eye. So now that we've done that, I'm gonna go in with one of these shades here. They're all so nice. I think I'm gonna go in with this one right here, but then take a little bit of the beige shimmer and put it on the inner corner. So I'm gonna start with a larger flat shader brush. I'm just going in dry, like I wanna test these out dry first. And I'm gonna start with this nice shade on the outer portion. Bringing it in. The shimmer shades are so pigmented, like I'm barely picking up any product. So really concentrating it on the outer portion. And then I'm gonna go in with a little bit of a more precise brush and go in with the champagne color. This one, careful because it has some fallout. Put that on the inner and drag it so it meets the pink shimmer. So pigmented, so easy to use. I really like this palette. I'm just gonna take my blending brush and kind of, with no additional eyeshadow, and just merge everything together. Make sure there's no harsh lines up there. I'm also just gonna take a smidgen more of that dark brown shade and just pop that on the outer V, just to intensify it a little bit further. I'm gonna finish up the rest of my makeup and then we'll do the lower lash line and then chat about my thoughts, which I think you guys already know my thoughts. All right, so I have finished the rest of my makeup. I went ahead and added just a little bit of the darkest brown purple shade on the lower lash line and then added some mascara, and that was it. Honestly, I'm super impressed with this palette. It is pigmented, it blends out so nicely. The matte shades work really well and you're not gonna struggle with them at all. I definitely didn't. The first matte shade that we went in with the light brown was a little bit on the translucent side, but then once we got to the second one and the third one, which are the darker shades in the palette, they were super pigmented, really beautiful. I'm so happy with the look that I created, and I think that you can create a number of looks with this. They have this really pretty pop of peach shade in the palette, like, oh my gosh, and it's stunning. It's a shimmer. This one right here, so pretty. The shimmers are so easy to work with. I used 3 of them today. I used 2 of them on my lid, and then I also used another one, the more golden champagne color, on my actual inner corner and brow bone. Stunning. I actually think that you could use that one as a highlight shade as well because it's so pretty and so pigmented. Honestly, I am totally obsessed with it. The fact that it smells, like, honestly, I'm indifferent about it. I don't really, like, I don't mind if a palette doesn't have a scent to it. Like, if it's just, you know, powder, I don't know. So I'm really not that keen on the fact that it smells like anything. Like, it's fine. It's not overpowering or anything like that. There's no problem with the shadows actually smelling on your eyeballs. Like, that's not happening, but I'm just not sure how I feel about the fact that it smells like peaches pretty much. I'm really keen now to get my hands on the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette because I want to see if this is a dupe or not. I have a funny feeling it is. It is super pigmented, but the fact that it is like so dang close packaging wise, scent wise, even the logo and everything, it really does ring such a big bell. And if you guys recall, a couple of months ago, I actually did a dupe video on L'Oreal's Lash Paradise, which is part of this collection now too, and the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara because the packaging was so dang similar. And honestly, it was a dupe. The L'Oreal Lash Paradise is one of my favorite mascaras. It is so good. So I wouldn't be surprised if it is. Again, I'm sorry I don't have that palette because I would have loved to have done that kind of video video, but I don't. If I do get it, I will update you guys. But as of right now, I don't see the point in getting the Too Faced one because this one looks exactly like it from photos online, and honestly, the shadows are super, super good. So to my knowledge, the entire Paradise Enchanted collection is available now at drugstores, Walmarts, all that kind of good stuff. The palette itself is $22.99 Canadian, which I think is a really great price because you're getting 12 shadows, some matte, some shimmers, and they're all really, really pigmented and easy to work with. So I actually think that's a really good price. It's more than 50% off the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, which is such a steal. Actually, about like, I would say a year ago, did a full makeup look using all L'Oreal products, and then I did a couple other ones. Let me know if you want an updated like summer one, because this collection just screams summer to me. So let me know down below. I'd be happy to do that, or even just an all drugstore summer makeup tutorial. Let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed this review and tutorial using this brand new palette from L'Oreal. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, and of course, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.